Hello everyone and welcome back to Classic Cricket Matches. Today we are continuing with our highlights from the inaugural edition of the T20 World Cup that took place in 2007. Today's highlights are from the Pakistan versus Sri Lanka game, which was in the Super 6 stage of that tournament. Both Pakistan and Sri Lanka had progressed to the Super 6 stages, and this was the first game for both of them in that Super 6 stage. Sri Lanka had won the toss and elected to field first. Fortunately, I don't have the highlights from the first innings of this game, but I'll give you a quick recap. Pakistan got off to a shaky start, being reduced to 33 for 3, but then a good middle order partnership between Yunus Khan and Shoaib Malik, who each hit a 50, brought the score up to a respectable 189 for 6. So Sri Lanka had to chase 190 runs to win. Before we begin, I would like to ask you to please press that subscribe and like button below, as it would really help this channel. Without further ado, please enjoy the highlights.
That's in the air and should be taken. Third man getting underneath it. And Pakistan striking early. Taranga dismissed without a run on the board for Sri Lanka.
This is what pile of runs can do for you. Sri Lanka none for one.
Tighten the screws. This is how Taranga went. Top edge. Went up in the air, but Cole did well. No problems in taking that one. Just what Pakistan needed early on.
I thought cut shot was really on that line and length. He went for the pull shot. Outside edge and a good catch by Umar Kul.
This time Jayasuriya going for the pull. Doesn't quite get hold of it. Will get a couple of runs. That's in the air. This could be another one. Oh, he's put it down. Sohail Tanvir was the fielder running back. He had ample time. And in the end, he's made a mess of it. And a lucky break here for Sana Jayasuriya.
Wow, what a miss. Sohail Tanvir is playing his second one-day international. Probably the equation got to him. The reputation of the player got to him. He was never underneath that one. Very nervous.
Bowled him! He's done it! I said he had a chance to make amends. But how quick was that from his first ball?
Fairy tale ending to what was fast becoming a nightmare for Pakistan. Sana Jayasuriya bowled for 5. Guess who? By Tanvir.
The spring in his stride now after getting Jayasuriya in this fashion, cleaning him up.
What was remarkable about that dismissal, Ravi, was the accuracy that he produced with his first ball. Yorker length, hitting the stumps. Brilliant stuff.
That's in the air. And will clear the boundary. That's the shot outside of the ground. Goes the distance for 6. 15 for 2. Oh, this is good bowling. Will reach the boundary. Target up and wait for the umpire signal. Led by signal. It's good thinking by the bowler who followed the batsman. And lucky in the end to concede a boundary.
Yes, the idea was right, except that the fielder was still in the ring.
He gets hold of that. He's picked his spot nicely. Sangakkara, the field was up on the onside. And he's done well to get across and help the ball over the infield.
Well, this game is all about outthinking, outsmarting each other, and this time Kumar Sangakkara won. Used the depth of the crease to create that length for him to lift the ball over square leg. Suddenly become a senior citizen in this 11. He's only 29.
That's a terrific shot. timed the charge to perfection, Sangakkara.
This is why Sri Lankans are so dangerous. Mahela Jayawardene has been quiet, but his partner is flowing. His favorite shot, he said, was the cover drive and spanked through the offside. Beautiful shot.
Very interesting to see Asif's reply. He's moving all over the crease, Sangakkara. Oh, he's bowled in. Unlucky. But the ball off the pads goes back onto the stumps. So Asif rewarded with his second wicket and Sangakkara departs. And this is how Sangakkara went. Just see rolling back off the arm and then going back and hitting the stumps. He's looking to work it on the onside. Couldn't believe his luck.
It's nicely tucked away. Just got inside the line. And it's 4 runs. Clever cricket by Mahela Jayawardene. Lot now on his shoulders.
Background to that partnership. Magnificent. Oh, that's glorious. Beautifully picked up off the legs. Classical. We'll show it again to you when we come back. It's worth watching. 49 for 3. Mohammad Asif. In the air and between the fielders. And right between them for 4. Shamara Silver it is. So that's a shot up the hip. But it's worth looking at that 6 hit by Mahela Jayawardene again. Really classical shot off the last ball of the previous over. Look at that. This is a boundary for Shamara Silva, hit higher in the air. And neither fielder being able to get around. He's a very good-looking player, this fella. He's got 2 boundaries. Savage square cut. Shamara Silva. Successive boundaries.
Certainly got the crowd alight. Blazes away Shamara Silva. Sri Lanka now need 133 to win in 82 balls. There was bounce, but again, just coming down hard on it. All along the ground.
No ball, free hit will come up. Certainly would have been a wide as well outside the leg stump, so we'll have a free hit here now. Batsman cannot be out in any... And it's gone fine. Just inside perhaps. They'll wait to see. It's gone all the way. A free hit for 6. We've seen so many free hits wasted in this competition so far. Not this time. We saw one the other evening when Philen Edwards was picked up off the legs and hit for 6 by Mohammad Ashraf for a free hit. Now this free hit off the top edge, and that's a 6 as well.
Yes, his free hits are a real bonus, and they usually come in the form of miss hits, and that sailed over for 6.
No ball again. We'll have another 6 attempt by the batsman from the next delivery off the free hit. Shoaib Malik, the captain, exasperated. That's very tight. That's very tight. Lifted the heel perhaps, but that's very tight. But it's a free hit. Here we go. Just past the keeper for 4. So the free hits have brought 10 runs to Sri Lanka.
Yes, and they usually come in the form of an edge. Again, Jayawardene this time edging in past the wicketkeeper for 4. So now the captain needs to try and cool his men, keep them quiet, compose them. Jayawardene just shuffling across, getting that edge. As soon as you get edge, it's going to go wide off the wicketkeeper. Good
Thank you very much, Tony. Jeff Lawson, the Pakistan coach, alongside me. Jeff, what do you make of the bowling performance so far?
Well, not as good as we bowled the other day. It's been a little bit ragged. Some early wickets has been kind of nice, but we're down to the spinners now, and this will be a very interesting part of the game. I think we'll find out, Bish, because the spinners have gone. Jai Asuri was quite expensive, so it's a key 4 overs from Mohammad Hafiz.
Yeah, it was a key 4 overs. Now with the spinners on, I've just put my...
Pakistan were 49 for 3 at this stage. In the air. Will he get there? He won't.
So neither over the green in situations like this. Jawardena fortunate.
But the due forming. I'll just sneak onto the field quickly before the 4th umpire can get to me. But now, if the cameraman can just have a look at my hand, it's not heavy dew at the moment forming, but there's just a little bit there. So it's a good idea to get the spinners on quickly and to get them into action early before anything else happens here. So not too bad at the moment. We'll keep an eye on it.
Top report, Bish. Pakistan was 69 for 3. It's big hit, it's up in the air. I'm not sure if it's got the distance. What a catch. That is a very nicely taken catch. He would have been aware of the boundary cushions behind him. Umar Gol takes the catch, and that is a huge blow that Pakistan have inflicted on Sri Lanka.
88 for 4.
Mohammad Hafiz was the catcher at deep mid-wicket. And he did so well because he knew that he was close to the boundary cushions behind him. Jawardena didn't quite get hold of it. That's a smart catch.
Ball to get the elevation. This time he gets it. And he'll get 6.
It's a good hit. And Sri Lanka need more of those. Well, there's risk in any of these shots. But he got right underneath it. It's cleared the boundary by some yards. And there's... Oh, no, it's gone for 4. It's a great effort, but it's still gone for a boundary.
Yes, he's doing a good job here, Chamara Silva. He's a busy player. Just picking his spot nicely. And the effort was good, but not good enough.
Oh, well played. All kinds of improvisation are needed in this game. You won't see shots played like that in Test cricket or even in the one-day game.
Very quick adjustment because it was the quicker delivery. That's a lot quicker, but see, he was awake to what Afridi was up to. Just opened the face of the blade, used the pace. Clever cricket.
Bowled him! Afridi strikes. That's a big hit for Pakistan. It's 111 for 5. And Silva's on his way back.
Chamara Silva going for 38.
It's high up on the bat. It's going to be a soft catch. And Afridi takes a simple catch. Umar Gol takes a 6th Sri Lankan wicket, and it's going Pakistan's way. Sri Lanka are 112 for 6. Mubarak has gone for 0.
Well, didn't quite time it. You could see it coming. You could see the pressure building. This one, not quite the shot to be attempted. Never got hold of it. Simple catch for Afridi. He takes it gleefully. And Pakistan chipping away at the wickets. You could just sense the momentum shifting in the last couple of overs. That could be another one. Yes! Hafiz again, making no mistake. Afridi strikes again in his final over. And this is turning out to be a dream spell. 115 for 7.
The step from Afridi. They'll settle for one. What a spell from him. 3 for 18 in 4 overs. It's 1-1-6 for 7. 5 to go. Well, those are great figures. 4 overs, no maidens, 3 for 18. Compare that with Jazz Surya. 4 overs, none.
Pakistan being the bigger hitters today than Sri Lanka. Was another one, and they've lost a bit of momentum now. Sweltanveer is back into action. Slow delivery to start off his brand new spell.
He had problems earlier on, just going too much on the leg side. So we need to try and keep to that off stump line and force Dilshan to go or put the boundaries on the offside.
To beat Bangladesh and Sri Lanka, and quite capable of at least winning one of the two, Pakistan. And this will give them a great high, this victory. Sri Lankans are considered a high voltage, high powered unit in 2020 cricket. But today they've been the second best in this contest so far.
His coach Jeff Lawson must be rather pleased with his charges so far. But again, the over-dependence of the Sri Lankan.
There's that full toss. That's 6 number 150. Dilshan has finally managed to score one over the rope.
Yes, that was a full toss. It was nicely struck. Just getting it over the man at deep square leg. This would certainly be a little too late.
Goes for another big one. It's another one. Runs now flowing from his bat. In fact, 6 is now flowing from Dilshan's bat. Aiming the shorter boundary on the leg side. Coming good.
Sri Lanka will need a few more like that. Could Dilshan do it? Big over is required.
Reverse sweep tried and missed it. In fact, it's been given as a inquiry from the umpire. Here he goes. And that's dropped. And Yunus Khan very quickly giving a 6 signal. He is usually such a safe bet, Yunus Khan. Well, this is turning out to be very good over for Sri Lanka. I think probably the rope was in his mind, ball hitting the rope on the full.
Yes, another rare blemish from the Pakistanis. Been good on their catching. So that third 50 coming in 41 balls.
Here he goes. Chance for Yunus Khan. This time he takes a magnificent catch. Brilliantly done. Skidding on his knees and taking it brilliantly. 150 for it.
That catch by Yunus Khan epitomizing the high standards the Pakistanis have maintained on the field. They have been the odd catch missed, but by and large they've been brilliant on the field, backing their bowlers, and that was one of the reasons that they've been able to restrict the Sri Lankans, made it difficult for the Sri Lankans to chase their target of 190. See the confidence that is shown now, despite missing that earlier catch, again showing that this is a good fielding unit, that they could be disrupted.
Will this be taken? Another magnificent take by Yunus Khan. What a fielder, what a team player. Sri Lanka slumped further, 156 for 9.
What a catch there to dismiss Lasit Malinga. Again, Yunus Khan, the man. They've been so good on the field, and this really would augur well for their games to come. This type of feeling only can be contagious. Great catch. Absolutely brilliant. They certainly have lifted the bar in this tournament.
Slow delivery. They'll take a run. Pakistan win this tie. They win by 33 runs. It was an important game for both Pakistan and Sri Lanka, and on the day it was Pakistan who outclassed the Sri Lankans.
What a fine victory for the Pakistanis. The fans have something to cheer about. They played brilliantly well, giving great hopes of going further in this tournament. Young side led by young Shoaib Malik certainly have the Sri Lankans rattled. They win by 33 runs. Fireworks are out, and the Pakistani fans certainly are having a great evening.
It's a major win. Sri Lankans, remember, were the finalists at the World Cup in West Indies, and in this competition were looking every cricket much better than Sri Lanka. Sri Lankans were damaged quite early.
So Mohammad Asif struck first ball and got rid of Upal Saranga, and then Pakistan brought in a couple of more hits by taking out Jaya Surya and Kumar Sangakkara. There was a good middle order partnership between Silva and Dilshan, but Pakistan ended up winning comfortably at the end, bowling Sri Lanka to 156 for 9. I did previously mention that Shahid Afridi and Umar Gul went on to become very successful bowlers in the T20 arena for Pakistan. However, Mohammad Asif was arguably another good T20 bowler. He had expensive figures today for 4 overs and 47 runs. However, did take 2 crucial wickets. It's unfortunate that his career didn't extend as long as it could have if he hadn't indulged in match fixing. This tournament was also the debut of another Pakistan bowler named Sohail Tanveer, who did pretty well throughout the tournament and earned himself a consistent place within the Pakistan side for the next few years. Anyways, that's it for today. Hope you enjoyed the highlights. Again, please press that subscribe and like button below, and until next time, please take care and goodbye.